And we're back. Feels like it's been a few weeks since I've chatted with this gentleman, Mike Knopp, Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. I'm Dave Morris here in the Oklahoma's video studio, and 2017 is upon us.
It sure is. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I guess that means you're no longer out at Penn Square Mall next to Santa, selling.
Thank goodness.
Well, let's talk about what is coming up in 2007 down at the Boathouse District, and you guys are right in the planning phase and the action phase.
We sure are. Well, 2016 was such a big year for us, and but 2017 is shaping up to be, there's going to be a lot going on, and we are right in the middle of getting ready. In fact, today if people see this, we're letting the water out of the Whitewater Center because we're going to have a really extensive cleaning operation to get ready for opening day, which will be March 11th. So before we know it.
Before we know it, you're right. March will be here, which is what, 6-7 weeks from now, maybe?
Yes.
Less than two months. What's the process? Where's the water go? What do you guys do to clean?
Sure. Well, it will actually be discharged into the river. It's been all the chemicals are out of the water now, and so it'll be. And we did get a discharge permit to let that water out, but it will be a process, a very long process. I mean, that will be compressed into just a few weeks of power washing all the walls, all the rapid blocks, getting all that dust and dirt that was blown in through the construction process out of the channels. And so already, if you go down there today and we're looking down, it's very clear because all that dust has settled. So now it's just a process of trying to get that out of the bottom of the river, or out the bottom of the channel, and all that dirt that kind of got on, or the dust that got on the walls, off the walls. So we believe, with all of that removed, that we're going to have a much clearer Whitewater Center this year.
It's hard to believe that it came online, a year ago?
Less than a year ago, yes.
Less than a year ago. Now, how often do you have to clean this? Is this like a yearly thing that?
I don't think it's not going to be a yearly thing, certainly. This year was just because of all the construction that we really wanted to get it done. So we'll wait and see how the filtration goes and address it as needed. Of course, we know the canal occasionally gets drained as well.
I believe that's happening this week.
And it's happening this week as well. So we're all in the cleaning process. So, but yes, I think we'll see a big improvement this year with the clarity of our water.
Well, speaking of changes and perhaps improvements there at the rapids, some construction, a bridge.
We do. This is actually the first year we're going into a new year where we don't have a major construction project going on since we've begun. So that's kind of a relief. But we do have a bridge under construction in the Whitewater Center itself, and that's on the east side. And so the crews are mobilized. They're getting after it now. It'll be a really nice improvement to the experience when you're out there. If you've been out and walking around, you know that you get to the end of one of the islands and you kind of have to turn around and go back. This will connect the islands and connect to the kayak boathouse. So just going out and walking will be a much nicer experience, and I think it's going to be very popular.
And I'm sure for you guys who have to navigate it by foot all the time, this will be very convenient for you.
Very
as well.
Convenient, yes. Especially when we have a operation at the kayak boathouse. All our classes and programs are up there, and so to make it real easy to get up there is going to improve that operation.
All right, now last year you put out the call for raft guides. Is that still the case? Still going to be looking for some help?
I think we're always going to be looking for raft guides, and we do have a raft guide school that will be starting up here in about a month and a half, and so it is time to put your name in the hat if you're interested and sign up. And we really love the idea of getting local raft guides because they can talk to our guests about Oklahoma City. We have a lot of out-of-town visitors, and so I think it's a fun job. So we do encourage people, if they're interested, come out and check it out. And you go through a week-long class, and it's a lot of fun, and then you get a chance to take on a new career opportunity, I guess I'd call it. The other thing that we have is we have some international guides coming in this year as well, which will add another dynamic to the experience. We'll have one of our rafting managers is from Ecuador, and so we're going to be bringing in some more guides from that part of the world, and it actually works really good because they can come up here and guide for our summer and then go back and go to New Zealand or South America. And
Very cool.
Yeah.
Chatting with Mike Knopp, he's the executive director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation, touching on a few things that are coming up in 2007 down at the Boathouse District, including in May, a whitewater festival.
Yes, you know, in May we launched whitewater or Riversport Rapids last May with Olympic trials, and so we want to kind of continue that momentum of having a big event in May. And this will be a festival, and it's going to be very unique. We're going to have actually the National Rafting Championship here in May, and so it'll be very interesting to watch, and rafting teams from around the country coming here. And then we'll have several other activities going on during that time. The national team trials event will have also just athletes and just kayakers coming from all over the country who are going to be, there's a big festival in Colorado, so we're going to have people coming to ours first. And then we're planning other things along with that for people to enjoy. So it'll be a great way to kick off the summer and just get involved. So.
Well, before we get to summer, and again, he mentioned the cleaning of the rapids area this week. You're going to get good weather, it appears, for that. 40s,
Thank goodness.
40s, 50s in January, you can't beat that. But let's say it gets colder, you do have some indoor activities that people can get involved with, as well as the Barton Nadia Sports Experience coming up.
Yeah, this is really for our athletics side of our operation. This is a time of year that they spend a lot of time inside, and we have all the rowing machines are something that's a real staple to the training that goes on with all of our programs. And so we have an indoor league. We have a corporate league that rows on the water, but we also have an indoor league where they row on these rowing machines, and along with all our youth programs. So it's a lot of fun, actually. It may not, because you actually line up the machines, and at the race, you see your boat on the screen, and you race kind of virtually. And so that's what's going to happen at the Barton Nadia Sports Experience. We always have our big indoor championship at that event, and so it's a lot of fun, and it's not too late to get involved either. So.
I believe that is coming up Valentine's weekend is typically when it is.
Yes,
That'll be in February.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we need to know about, or is that enough?
Well, I think that's we have a lot going on, and it's not too late to get your annual pass, season pass for Riversport Rapids. We can do that. You can go online and come to the Boathouse District, and you know, just this. We're really excited about this year. I think there's going to be a lot of fun in store at the river, but also some new things that will be coming forward here real soon about. So anyway, we're looking forward to 2017. So.
Very good. The website he's talking about, riversportokc.org. Mike, as always, and appreciate resuming this series.
That's great.
Always
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
Great
and
to
thanks
see
for
you.
stopping in.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.